Hello, everybody. Make sure. Yep, I got volume. See what's going on today. Couple minutes early. See if anybody's ready to get on here and get to talking. I do notice that Mike's live. I do have his live on. See, Jane said hi, Pops. Hello, Jane. How you doing? Trying to get everything going here tonight, this afternoon. Are you guys going to have a snowstorm this weekend? They said this is more promising than last weekend, but they're talking anywhere from 6 to 12 inches. Which last time they was calling for 32, didn't even get one, I don't think. So you never know what we may wake up Sunday morning and not be able to see outside. You never know about this weather. Whatever we get though, I'm gonna go to the highest drift and measure it, send you a picture. They said our Outer Banks going to get hit. Yeah, I saw that too. That's not good. People around here can't drive. You get down there towards the beach and that kind of area where it never gets it. That it'll shut the place down. Yep. But I do know one thing: it's cold. I can't stand this cold weather. Jane said, how's that's how I do it. Mine's bigger. There you go. David said, I'm out wood. Yeah. We might do another wood video tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow Randy's got to work. I'd like to take the tires tomorrow if we can get off in time, but we may do another some wood Saturday. See, Jeffrey said, what's up, Pops? Hello, Jeffrey, and said, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Cold, can't get warm. Jane said, hi, David, and hi, Jeff. 11 people in here, 4 of you thumbs up. Thank you. I said 11, it dropped down to 8. Some of you said, see ya, don't want to be ya. James says, you have enough wood for this weekend, Pops? Yeah, a lot, that last wood we cut, we never got it in. We got 3/4 of it full in the shop, and then we got a whole trailer in the wood room, the tire room, and then we still got what we cut outside. We didn't even get it up, so we'll probably get it up this weekend and maybe cut some more. John said hi, and let's see what we got here. Pike says, I'm a YouTuber. Awesome. Pike says, let me see if I can make that out. Pike, a gamer enthusiast, is the GOAT. Okay. Let's see. Well, we got a little bit of time here. Let's click over here and see what kind of. Well, you don't have one video out, but hey. January 28, 2026, you just got it started. Jane said, hi, John. Hit the like button. Orion said, hi, it's me, Orion. Hello. Off topic says, Teek, Timbo, Cherry Bomb, Richie Pop, Mary Pimbo. There you go. Jane said, can't wait for spring. Me either, Jane. I've had enough of this crap. Pelican says, you're not watching Grape Horn. I don't watch Grape Horn. I know that I'll leave that all to you. John said, why did you vote for Trump? Well, how do you know I did or didn't? But Pike said, yep. James said, hi, Ryan. Robert said, what's up with this, Robert? What's up? This is Robert. Hello, Robert. Ryan said, hi, Jane. You spelled my name wrong. Agriculture said, very nice, sir. Thank you. Pelican said, gay bitch. Oh, if that's what you want to call it, whatever. Aries says, Aries says, hi. Agriculture said, hello, sir. Which is your country? We are in United States of America in Denton, North Carolina. Jane said, hi, Robert. John said, so you voted for Kamala? I don't recall saying who I voted for. Off topic, we don't do politics or religion in here. Off topic says, do you prefer El Chino or Les Ping? I don't know which one you're talking about. Jane said, Ryan phone spelled it. Lost and never found said, all presidents are dumb except for JFK. Well, I guess we can agree on something, can't we? Robert said, did Randy get our picture with us tonight on Facebook? I don't know. I have to ask him.
You bark at me, but not him.
Let's see. Robert said, did Randy get our picture with us together on Facebook?
No, it never come through, bud.
It didn't come through, he said. John said, MAGA. Olivia said, arrest me, but make it sexy. I think she just put that in another live. I just saw it on another live. Olivia's laughing, said, hey guys. Jane said, hi, Maddie. Hi, Olivia. Madison said, hey, Jane. Hello, Madison. Off topic said, do you think, is that mustache or dinosaur man are better? Machine. Or, what did I get, mustache? Machine or dinosaur man are better? Depends on what we're talking about, but I think machine's better on man. Bite him, King, said Madison. Jane said, hi, Justin. He walked out. Hi, R3. Olivia said, hey,
Hello.
Jane. Agriculture diary farming. Said,
I'll take a Mountain Dew.
big India hip hop artist, song singer. Okay. Olivia said, yeah, it's a funny song. Oh, okay. Off topic says, not a
No,
machine.
not
Machete.
Machete.
That's what I thought I said.
Oh.
Manchi.
Yeah.
Manchi. Olivia said, we can play it for Randy.
Pass.
Lobaloo says, answer me, bald man. What did you ask? I didn't see you ask anything. That dude looked like Justin. Can he box? I guess he can box. I mean, we box up stuff all the time and ship it places. Ben Day says, I believe in man, bear, pig.
Hey, Jackleg, I wanted one.
Did you?
Olivia said, I'll send it to Randy later. Carl says,
Good.
I don't know what you're trying to say there.
You don't have it translated? That's German.
Is it? Okay, hold on just a second. I was wondering what you were trying to do. Hold on just a second.
You're done.
Oh, it says, how are you? I'm doing great, Carl. Hope you are. Agriculture said, Indian popular artist Sahu Moose Wall Song Search Me. Madison said, from a TV show. Off topic said, alligator, grizzly, girl, or monkey.
Double it, give it to the next guy.
Mossy said,
Son, I'm crying
Unk.
Unk.
Yep. Son, I'm crying. Okay. Olivia said, yep, the rookie, I think it'd be hilarious if we played it at random. Ben Day said, Randy looks like he's peeing sitting down.
Like he pees sitting down. My doctor said I'm not allowed to lift heavy things.
Olivia said, it be him. Mossy says, your dog is cute, thank you. Olivia said, I'm still angry though. You stay angry.
Wait a minute.
Andy says, I got honey buns. I like to have a honey bun, grilled up. Rumple said, hello, Pops. Hello, Rumple. Agriculture said, search Andy Artist. We just went, I read that 4 or 5 times. You see, I'm busy right now. Rumple said, Jane, hello. Jane said, hi, Andy. Rumple said, Madison, hello. Is it Ruben? 827 said, come to Dagestan 2-3 years and forget.
I've seen that meme.
Ben Day said, haha, good one, Randy.
I'll try.
Off topic said turkey sandwich or chili? Chili.
Chili.
Ben Day laughing. And he says, I want a big ice one. I wanted the big ice ones, but I got the little Debbie's instead. Yeah, that's what I did. I should have got the bigger ones, but I got the little ones. Madison said, hey, Rumple. Mossy says, what is this Diddy Bung doing on the calendar, Son, I'm calm. I don't know what in the hell you're trying to say.
Speaking English? How about not a single MFer at McDonald's would speak a word to us?
Oh, man.
Jane said, Lowell, really, Randy, lift heavy things?
Yeah. Look, it's heavy enough.
Seth,
It's like that damn radio you used to tote around. I have to tote it on my shoulder.
Seth said there's a 99% chance we're going to hell. Do the fun sin, seduce someone's partner, or wear mixed fabrics.
Clean it up.
Clean it up, King.
You clean it up.
Gabe said, hello. Jane said, hi, Rumple. Madison said, ha, Jane. Not Johnny says, what did 50 cents do when he was hungry? 58. What did 50 Cent do when he was hungry? 58. I think we keep saying that same thing. Okay.
Hey, did y'all hear about the high school kidnapping?
If y'all didn't hear him, he wants to know, did y'all hear about the high school kidnapping today? Don't worry, he woke up. Olivia says, you're right, Boggy won't even let me spend my money on mini Warhammer 40K figs. Okay. Rumple said, hello, Randy Jr. Kane, and is that Justin? Yes, it is.
It's lavender.
Off topic said chili or chili cheese chili fries.
Chili cheese fries.
Yes, both. Tashin said, hello, my friends. Hello. John Deere said, what's up? Not much. How about for you? Olivia said, Kane, no. Annie says, have you tried the new hot honey from McDonald's? I have not. Mossy said, it's a language called Gen Z only. Looks Maxers understand.
Pheromone Maxers.
Jeff.
Justin's a pheromone
Jeff's YouTube says, hi from Scotland, UK. Hello.
Hello.
Rumple said, kidnapping. Pump said, what the freak is this stream? Mattis said, damn, we hungry over here too, Randall.
Well, then go get some.
Livia says, oh, did I tell you that Boggy has good food aggression? Michelle said, is he going to share those Cocoa Puffs and honey buns? Sure, y'all come on down. I think it's Michael. Anyway, John Deere said, just looking at 3 cute balls, cute joking. Off topic said chili or cheeseburger. Rumple said, no water gun fight today. I came in for nothing. Hold on a minute. I'll get it going here in a minute. I don't have much, but we'll get him just hang around. We'll get him. We'll wait till he's not, we'll wait. Mossy said, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. Off topic said marijuana or alcohol. I'm not going to do marijuana. That's illegal. I don't do much alcohol, but I'll take my shot before I go to bed. Olivia said, I'm not joking. Poor Dings get the hide ripped off. Get for trying to snap a fallen meatball. Off topic said, gun or sword? Gun. I'll take a Pepsi.
I'll take him out, dude.
Madison said, we can't get anything delivered. Our driveway is a sheet of ice. Rumple said, yay, get him, Pops. Off topic said, honey bun or bunny honey? Hun, Bunny hun. Off topic said, Pepsi or Mountain Dew? I'll take Pepsi, they'll take Mountain Dew. 23 people in here, 18 thumbs up. You know, if there's 23 people and there's only 18 thumbs up, a few of y'all hadn't hit the thumbs up for me. Are y'all trying to figure out if you like me, or are y'all just being stingy with your thumbs up? Off topic says game over or wave? Let's wave. We don't game over. James said, did you guys lose power around your area, Pops? It flickered yesterday, but outside of that, no. Off topic said like and subscribe. Yes. Please. I think it's Michael. Michael says, if you only live in the good old state of Mississippi where gun stores is less than half a mile away from the medical marijuana dispensary. There you go. One Life said, just got to hear you know me, always drop the like. Well, thank you, One Life. That is Michael, right? Michelle's with 2 L's, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about sure that's Michael. Thank you. Mike L. I'm about sure that's what it is.
BK.
See, Rumpel says, I like thumbs up. It's like mixed between Coke and Dr. Pepper, but more fuzzy and strong. Owned by Coca-Cola now. Cool. David said, we just want you to bend over so we can stick our thumbs up your bum. How nasty, David. That is just actually nasty. Nasty.
No, 5 minutes or so.
BK says, hey guys, hey big guy, what should be do to stay safe from the, is that supposed to be a fruit drink or?
Oh no.
I need
Be
people.
best if you don't even ask. It's a hot topic right now.
Huh?
The things that they killed 6 million of them in World War II.
Oh yeah.
One Life said, get that dog out before he keeps barking. Yeah, he likes to bark. Michael said, I think I got my pronouns lined around here somewhere. John Deere said, okay, Gomer Pile.
Camera detected upper driveway. Justin, check on. Kane didn't bark, so it must not be serious.
Mosley said, I really wish I could have a free bag or chips since I'm beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Can the guy in the back please shake his dreads? BK said, brother knows. Off topic says, I love all juice. Olivia said, imagine if alternates were.
Alternators.
Imagine if alternators were a real creature and the Mendel catalog WQS reel, that'd be fun.
Are you freaking high again,
Who?
Olivia?
I
I can't understand a word that she's reading or you're saying.
I don't know what BK is trying to say either. Johnny said, ask me about the nice people. Twisted said, good evening, everyone. Hello, Twisted. Andrew said, $10 if you fart in the mic. I don't believe you, and I'm not going to do it, but I don't believe you'd give the $10 either. Off topic said, the juice are my favorite people. Juices. Rumple said, Twisted, hello. Jane said, hi, Dennis. Patrick says, now, mad. One Live says, if you can have power, teleportation, or mind reader.
I'd teleport. 'Cause I
I'd
don't
probably
care
be
what people
teleport.
think.
I don't care what people think. If
Dude,
people
if you
don't
get out
like
of my
me,
face, you're
people
gonna
don't
get
like
busted.
me, they can jump up in the air and kiss my butt. Olivia said, beefing with chick, whining my jail. Good God Almighty. Twisted said, Zarumpo. Andrew said, Olivia said, no, I'm sober. I'm just talking drunk.
I ain't fucking that.
Mosey said, hell, the bras and the shake their dreads in the back.
Who in the hell has dreads in this life?
Someone around
So
here.
another person that can't see. John Deere said, if alternators for real torture, they better finger off and I would run. Evidently, I am missing something on this live. And now Patrick's mad. Now mad, said Patrick. Olivia said, squabbling with my spouse. Off topic said, lightning or frogs? Frogs. Patrick says, I am so mad. And now he said hi. I guess I need to stop calling him Patrick and start calling him mad. Michael, does the guy on the left know where?
I'm on the left end.
No, we do not. I have no idea where.
Uzbekistan.
I without looking at the map, no.
Let's
I
see
know-
here. Hold on.
See, Brad Pitbull said the bald guy definitely doesn't have dreads. Oh hell. Patrick said.
Uzbekistan is right below Kyrgyzstan, right above Turkmenistan.
Patrick
And
said,
beside Afghanistan.
I am high, and he said without looking.
Stands.
Mossy said, I'm beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. So can I please get free bag of chips? If not, you're chopped and unk.
What?
All I can say, if you're beefing with your girl in jail, you and Olivia need to hook up because she's beefing with her girl in jail, and neither one of y'all know how to damn type tonight.
Jane said, Patrick, join the crowd. Olivia is mad too.
They freaking.
Olivia said, a funny joke, Pops. I think Olivia likes to come in here and try to throw words out of the blue, try to muck me up. For some reason, it's funny when they mess me up. I like trying to read and I get behind trying to read crazy ass shit. But
Madison said that she wants me to say something on the live.
BK says, damn, I'm getting blocked. Slow Boy Fuel Pump says, are you all a throuble? The fuck?
Thruple.
What is that?
It's three people that are in a relationship. It's
Why
father
can't
and
we
son,
just-
you dick shit?
Why can't we just use, hell, threesome? I mean, god dang. Why don't we do the damn words that make fucking sense?
Bring back the
I mean, these are my two kids. God dang. Stupid ass. I mean, have a nice day, everybody. One Life said if millions of UFOs show up in the sky, what's the first thing you're going to do? Go to the New World.
I'm probably going to fucking work.
Jane said, Mosley, pick another channel. Mosley said, I'm eating this
Mount China.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay. Skip BK.
JH said, hi. Rumple said, what country y'all searching for?
It was Uzbekistan. It's right beside all the other stands.
Mossy says, off topic said, one, because of my old apartment, I think it's two, LOLO, and ID, yes, sounds like I'm. I swear to God, I'm not this damn stupid tonight.
Listen, I want y'all to know that I am not smart enough for this many people to be this damn dumb. Okay, so what are we not understanding today?
I'm going to just read what the hell I understand. Rumble says, I'm unable to understand a lot of comments here today. God dang, thank God it's not just me. Hornboss said, I watched her short. It was pretty cool. Patrick says, I'm on the floor. God dang, get up. Maddie said, I did not tell you to say that.
Ask me
Olivia
about
said,
party.
Olivia said, I'm not reading. We don't
If you're
use
too
those
lazy to
words.
type right, I'm too lazy to read it.
Rumble said, or I refuse to understand.
I like that one, too.
Me too. Futru said they. What's this
So they
place?
said, yo, what is this place?
Oh, it changed it. I'm sorry. Hell, it's confused right now. Mossy said, Mama, I'm a girl behind you. Airman said, what is your idea about Iran? Iran.
Well, I usually just walk now.
Yeah, I don't like to run too much. I'm pretty lazy.
I run my mouth.
Amen. Patrick says, what are you mad for? I ain't mad. Jane said, Rumple, I have no clue what they are saying either. No speak English.
He's even got it translated to English in the computer says, fuck it, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
BK
Moses-
wants to know why we skipped him because you're putting stupid crap.
Fruit True said, this place looks so chill too, bro. I'm sorry.
We
Jay-
try. Tonight is an exception.
Tonight is pretty hard on me. I'm fixing to just shut her down.
Well, that's what they
J8 says,
want.
hey, ain't no one complaining about how I type. I must be star student then.
You working
You're-
on being,
Hey.
you're getting a golden star, buddy.
You the man. Jane, Rumpel said, Jane, yeah, off topics. It's been a long week. I'm not sure what to say. Hell, I don't know what to read. John Deere says, I think Olivia just likes to mess with you, Randy. She likes messing with you. Yeah, I do too. And
She said before she likes trying to trip us up and then everybody gets pissed off. So we end the live and then she gets to sit there and giggle.
yeah, and I don't get it. I try to do good for good people and everything, and this is the stuff I get back, that damn non-reading stuff. Patrick said, my girlfriend is in jail. Hell, I think we figured that out. Yeah, I think you're beefing with her. And then you want some chips. Hell, I got a chip for you. You or her one, get out of jail, come get them. JH said, is this an IQ test chat? Hell, I hope not. 'Cause
If
we got a
it
lot
is,
of
I'll
dumbasses. Oh, well, we got Olivia laughing now. I hope she's in a better mood.
Oh, you ain't got no, she's probably in a bad mood again.
Oh, I'm sure. BK said, what's your favorite drink? I'll tell you what.
Yeah, he keeps saying that stupid shit.
Jonathan said, this is how the Klansmen live. Okay. Airman says, Rumble said, you know, horse meat is a major source of protein in most of those stand countries.
In Central Asia.
I think so. I think I've heard that before. Hornby said, hey, Chat, can we keep it sensible, please? Let's talk about, you know what? Patrick said he needed a beer. Hell, I need a couple of them.
This ring, I'm going to drop me to drinking.
Olivia's laughing now. John Deere said, I don't think there's too many people that does understand too many dumb people. Jonathan said, I asked for ice at McDonald's. Now I get deported. You shouldn't come here illegal. Flip says, I don't know English. It looks pretty good to me, dude. I got it on translate too.
They said, I don't know English. Good night.
Good night.
Amir said, please speak some words of Persian. I barely know English tonight.
Persian.
Off topic wants to know how our day was, or how was our day at work.
It was pretty good. Usually I look forward to the lives, but right this minute, it's not going too
I want
good.
y'all to know this bald fella that's sitting right up front for y'all. He made fun of me today because I was riding on the back of the train and it was mighty cold.
You almost got me, you dirty old.
Fuck you!
I'm not going to tell you who wanted me to do that. So, somebody on live asked me to do it.
I'll go get them too.
Somebody on live asked me to do it.
Fuck them. Who wanted you to? Who wanted you to?
Scroll up.
Where's the trigger? Go sit down or I'll give you more. Hurry up, I'm getting behind on this.
I'm glad you're getting behind.
God-forsaken reading.
Hope you stay all the way the fuck up there.
Get nutted on, nutted on.
Go sit down. Okay, let's see. Oh, where am I at here? I hope I get caught up and see if the person wanted that get liked. Do not. This shit stay in my mouth all night.
Dirty hoe.
Patrick says, I am so sorry. Olivia said, somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on the buzz. Poe said, say 42. John Deere said, Randy, don't leave. Let Randy Jr. read. Rumple said,
Randy Jr. time a lot of MFers out tonight.
Rumple said, I'm joining the crowd. What can we go? Yeah. John Deere said, Randy, don't leave. Randy. Jake said, this must be learn new language class.
Apparently. Mossy said, please, I'm a star. Okay, yeah, I'm done with your shit. Savick said, hi, hello, Save, or Savick.
What in the hell did I just do?
Oh, hey, Patrick, if you're mad again, go to bed. Scott said, what's up, brothers? Apparently, we're getting taken to school on how people type nowadays.
Daniel said, happy Thursday. Hey, everyone. Hello. Let's see. Per SC said, what kind of hillbilly shit is this? Just kidding. Greetings from Finland.
You're the only, I think you're the first one from Finland.
We'll get you a pen in there from Finland. Thank you. Olivia said, Jane said, hi, Daniel. Fish said, I'll be done with you. There we go.
Yep, you're the first one from Finland.
Patrick said, what you cooking today? Mossy said, for my chips. Fish said, what up, bro? Not much. How about for you? Jane said, hi, Scott. Scott said, hi, Jane. Fish said,
Pick him up, son.
Fish says, Lowell. Scott said, hope everyone is well. Hope you are too.
Yeah.
Olivia said, I understand my stupidity, but I only understand the stupidity I just joined now. I feel bad. Sorry, Pops.
The hell you feel bad? You do this shit every time.
Rumble says, get him, Pops.
Rumble, I'm gonna find you, damn it. You listen to me. One of these days.
Hornby says, do you like Chihuahuas? They're so cute. Hell no. Madison's laughing with water squirt. Olivia said, I told Pops. Fish said, square up, jelly bean.
You might walk over here.
Madison said, you can go back through the comments. Rumple said, hey, leave Pops alone, Randy, or I'm reporting elderly abuse.
Careful, that's a felony in North Carolina.
No, I'm glad I know that now. You better not muck with me. Olivia said, I don't know what I'm admitting to, but I'll help Pops. JH said, bro, there's some crap bulling up in this room tonight.
He's squirting with a damn squirt bottle.
Scott said, have a blessed day. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for tuning in. I do like this better. Let's see it ceiling better than my big belly. I like that. I need to put something on the ceiling. I think it'll be better. Let's see. John Deere says, sorry I missed the premiere today. Set an alarm clock for 5 p.m. today and didn't wake me up.
You definitely missed it.
Libby said, fine, I'll show you my excuse, Randy. I'll go get you a photo.
Hold on. John Deere said, do it again, Randy. That was funny. No. Ethan Zoller said, got here at wrong time. Just heard I got nutted on. No, he was squirting me with a damn water bottle.
Where are you reading all that?
Right below where you just read Scott that said, have a blessed day. Olivia said, yeah, I found a song. Hugh said, hit the like button. Hello, Randy. Hello, Hugh. Off topic.
I see none of that. Channel. I see Hugh saying hello, Daryl. Jane says hi, Annie. Jane says
Hold on,
hi,
I'll get to that
Daryl.
in a second. Hugh said hello, Scoots. Off topic said this is their favorite channel. Hugh said hello, Jane. Hello, Olivia. Madison said hey, Hugh. Olivia said hey, Hugh. Hugh said hello, John Deere. J7 said, do we just need to start all over with them damn typewriter or crying out loud? No kidding. Parker said, hey, big guys gang. Do what?
I
Start.
thought you said they said start over.
No.
Do
I
they-
ain't started
Do
shit
they want to see
today.
it again?
I ain't started nothing.
Do they want to see it again?
No.
We're doing a live for them.
No.
We can't do
They don't
YouTube
want
without
to see
them.
it. Look, you're way the hell behind.
He won't let me have fun.
I don't know how I got so far behind.
Tinny, Briss. So I think we'd be buddies if we lived closer to one another.
Hey, I found it. There it is.
I'm
Hugh
so
says
glad you
hello,
found
Rumpel. Hello, Horn. Jake says hi, Grand Vic. Hugh says hello, Daniel. Annie says hey, oh hey, Annie. Mossy said there is someone named John Pork. Watch out for him. He's calling people's phone. He calls you, do not answer. Scott said Hugh. Jane said Hugh. Patrick said where the cat? John Deere said what's up, Gran? Hugh says hello, Annie. Daryl says lose. I think it translated. I don't think it said that. I think it said tap tap or something.
Probably said tap tap.
Yeah. When I move this thing, it jumps, and that's what's going on here. I'm so far behind. John Deere says, sorry I missed the premiere today. I read that one.
Yeah.
Libby said, photo. Hugh said, hello, Daryl. Annie said, Jane. Jane said, Daryl. Hugh said, hi, hello, off topic. Daryl said, Hugh, Jane. Patrick said, help. I'm on a rooftop. Parker said, Pops is a little slow today. This has been a crazy one, Parker. Rumble said Pops was just watering Randy Jr. and willing to testify. I can't even do a good deed these days. Hornby said, ask your son what's his best dog breed.
I like a boxer.
Jane said, hi, Parker. Jay says, have you ever thought the squirt bottles has feelings and maybe some of y'all deserve a squirt? I mean, come on. You won't melt. It's just water. You would think he melts. He can't stand it. But everybody knows shit floats.
Not
You
this
said
one.
hello, Patrick. Off topic said something positive. Yes. Ross Mobile says got a heart with hands on it. That's a good one. I can find that heart easy. You said hello, Parker. You said hello, Rams model. I know I'm saying it wrong. Rose model says good day. How'd you call that? Timber says, are you fellas in North Carolina? Yes, Denton, North Carolina. Parker said, hey, buddy. Hugh said, stupid is, stupid does. Jay says, no fun. The fun is to the time out chair. Hugh's laughing. John Deere's laughing. Randy, sports your son again. Is that water gun? It's just a water bottle. Parker's laughing, and Mossy says, have you ever played still a brain rot? It's a Pete, try it. You
That's
said,
the
what
second
up,
time
Team
we
U? What's up, Kane? Puppy dog.
Puppy
Dog. Memory says,
Okay,
hi,
good.
everyone. Parker said, hello, Memory. Parker said, did they follow the train yesterday?
Not with this snow. Our usual rail fan hadn't been out.
Hugh says, hello, Mossy. Noah Swim said hi, and then said hi again. Memory says,
I'm enjoying some deer venison jerky.
yep.
That sounds good.
Hugh says, hello, Memory. Keeb says, hi, I'm a record producer from Nora, Kenya. Hello. John Deere said hi, or Hugh says, hello, Kenya. Mossy says, I'm
There go the chicken
briefing with my chick white in jail. Jane says, car hit the tree.
Patrick said that, not Jane.
Oh, Patrick
Is
said
that
that.
the
Sorry.
2026 Jeep Wrangler you rolled?
Rubble said
the
Kenya
Dixie
says
in
no
Florida.
to Kenya.
Kenya says no to Kenya.
Off topic said something nice.
Hey, there
Parker
we go.
said,
Somebody said something nice.
guys, let's Pops catch up. It's fine. I'll catch up in a minute. JH says, you telling me or your son not to enter a splash pad when you're Younger. Ha.
You did not tell me. I sure
Zim
don't do.
said, what's the story of the falcon and the American flag?
Well, that is a bald eagle, and it was here when we bought the place.
Hugh said, I'm a producer in America, produced the bills and the hot rodding. Amen.
I'm a producer in Texas.
Timna says, Western North Carolina here. Awesome.
Cool. We're central.
Welcome. Patrick says, BB gun. Rubble said, it's not Falcon Himson, it's a bald eagle. Mormac said, grads on Addie walking, by the way.
Yeah,
Allie,
Allie's damn good, and she gets stuck in a circle sometimes.
yeah, I can't wait to see it. Allie was doing great today. Jake says, okay, I need to stay tonight. Squirt bottles going through the shop roof tonight, it seems.
I should have threw that MF
I think
away
we're
when I
gonna
got
get.
here.
I think we're gonna get 4 or 5 of them
I
and
will
when it
burn
gets
every
warm.
single one of them.
When it gets warm, we're gonna have fun here this summer. Y'all hang around for some good times this year. Hugh said, hello, darkness, southeastern North Carolina.
You know, I might just
You-
start pronouncing that as tetanus.
Hugh says, cool deal, baby, girl walking, nice.
Yep. I'm not reading
Huh?
that. I'm not reading that. Let's
Oh.
see here. Off
John
topic,
Deere
any
says,
recommendations on quitting nicotine.
John Deere says, spray your son with the water bottle again, please. He
Jake-
said, please.
Jacob,
He
I will
said-
come to Tennessee and I will find you. And that respect your elders is going to go right out the damn window.
Let's see if I can get it just right.
Give me. Stop. Alright, I'm gonna get you again. I'm gonna get you again. Quit. Quit. I'll squirt you again. Give me the water. Quit. Give me the water. Quit. I'll squirt you again. Give me the water. Alright, if you go on, I'll quit squirting you. Look, you're gonna get the dog bites. See what you cost.
Oh, let's see. Where you at? Let's see. Patrick said, wait a minute. Y'all help me find it. Hello, darkness. Walt Gabriel. It's the off topic. Said, any recommendation on quitting nicotine? Patrick said, yeah, just cold turkey.
It's really difficult.
Patrick said, did you fix the chair? Yes. We got some WD or some
He's talking about the
lubricant.
chair you fell in.
Oh, I ain't fixed that one, no.
It's right outside the door.
Gabe said, Western North Carolina for me as well. Awesome. I know I'm saying that wrong. It's cold. I know the last word's cold. Hugh said, trying to quit here as well. Off. I used patches and nicotine last time to quit. John Deere said, what's up, Grand Pitto Bit? Daryl said, sorry, I did say Eddie. It's all good, we know. Hugh says, hello, Gabe. Gabe, is it Gabe? Or, no, it's Callum.
Calabash.
Hey, I got 2 in here. Y'all help me out. Keep up. Come on.
Play with the dog. Man.
Jake
He's playing
says,
Clash of Clans.
need some never done water balloon projects. Yeah. Parker said, USA. Woo. James said, Jacob.
USA.
Pops gets behind. He doesn't need to squirt the water bottle all the time. Olivia says, I give up on trying to, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Nice. This dog.
Mattis said, she's also learned to crawl up on the couch by climbing on the basket. Oh, cool. Blanket basket.
That's not good.
John Deere said 2026 is going to be fun. Frank's LaGlore on Never Done Projects. That's right. Daryl said Ghostly. Huggy Bear said, did you get that dog some burger?
No.
And he said, Boggy owes me $50. Boggy owes me $50 now. Parker said, the guys, you want me to make you a cool profile pic. You can try. John says, spray him now. He's not looking. James said, hello guys. Madison said, I'm taking notes on getting him to listen. We talking about the dog or
Me.
Randy? Val says, is this Nika? I don't know. James said, Maddie, will you, that water bottle tomorrow? Come see that water bottle tomorrow while they're gone? No, Jane, leave my water bottle alone.
He doesn't work tomorrow.
Daryl says, Kane, it's like time for a walk.
Justin just took him out.
John Deere's laughing. Someone said, how the weather there in Greenland? Hell, I don't know. I'm not there. Parker said, yo, stop touching Pop's junk. Tell him, Parker, I'm so mad I can't. Mattis said, ha, it's cold there. I'm going to stay warm in my house. John Deere says, you made my day a lot better. Thank you, John Deere. Carlo, he said, what's up, Daryl? Lucifer, $5. Have you ever thought about that like every market in Africa is a blanket market? I have not, but thank you for the $5.
Hey, thank you for the $5.
Y'all pay attention here.
I've already read that.
Well, pay attention and quit.
He read it wrong.
Pack said hi. I'm gonna say the goat said hi, and he said, shit, sorry. Daryl said, I'll be back, going to eat homemade cookies and grab a shower. I'll be back in my other account. All right,
Okay.
Daryl. Thank you. Eat a cookie for me, please. Pig Chunk says, how about showing us the dog in your pants?
Nope, I'm going to be a weatherman from now on. I'm going to promise my wife 2 inches and under-deliver.
Pack said, hi, Viltrum, I don't know how to say
Viltrumite.
that. This guy can't read, unfortunately. Well,
These people can't type.
you're right, I can't. I'm doing good. I do good considering. People like to get me frustrated. Mattis said, talking about spraying Randy with the water bottle.
Yeah.
Hugh said, pee in your water bottle for tomorrow. Hint, hint.
Hugh, I like you.
Mattis said, hey, Daryl. Hugh said, hello, Carlo. Gamer Free says, brother, greetings from Venezuela. Is that what that is?
It's Murda or Meridia or however you say it. Venezuela.
Hey, do we have a...
No, but I'm in a constant tug of war with this dog.
We'll get a pin in the map
Okay.
for you.
Okay.
Grant, Hugh said, hello, Venezuela. I know I've said it wrong. John said, looky there. No weather for the next week.
Okay.
Carlos said, what's up, Hugh? Jane said, hi, Lucifer. Hugh said, hello, John. JH said, just poked a little hole in the bottom of the water bottle, then squeeze it, and then he will think he's getting his own water bottle. Hugh said, roll on the floor, laugh my ass off, Scoots. Cole says,
Stop it.
greetings from your Indian frontland, Finland. And he says, do you like coffee? Yes. Am I caught up?
Yeah.
Did y'all quit typing or did I just get caught
I just
up?
started typing people out.
19 people in here, 29 thumbs up.
Well, if that person's from Venezuela, they are the first person from Venezuela.
Cool. Well, you're the first person, and hopefully you're telling the truth. But if you are, we got you in a pen. Thank you. Hugh said, it's supposed to start snowing Friday night and snow till Monday morning.
Bless you.
They are saying words like historic and one in a lifetime and worst in decades. 1/2 to 1 inches an hour is bad here. Woo.
Well, they're saying it's supposed to be a minimum of 2 inches.
Hugh
of
says,
snow.
I'm hearing feet of snow. John Deere said, Randy Jr., did you say you had a
Did I say what?
micro Willie? Yeah, please stop.
I never said it was micro. I just said I constantly promise 2 inches and I underperform.
Official said, I drink a gallon of pure juice. I have already shit 7 times a day. It's awesome recommendation for you fellows. I shit enough without that.
I do too. Well, I could go for a good bowel movement right now.
Parker said, my sister just said to me, do you wipe or let it crust?
Well, your sister's.
JH said, you guys, I could not stop laughing at the spray bottle. Cole says, we keep you safe, boys. Mattis says, don't say that, Hugh. I have to work Friday night and I refuse to stay there. Hey, remember, I love the cold weather.
I
and
love the
love
snow.
Remember, I love the cold weather and I love the snow. But hey, to each his own. I swear to God, I feel like I'm filling water.
Oh, because of put Mountain Dew in your head.
Oh, let me. Hey, y'all seen it now? I gotta retaliate.
The hell you do? Justin, get that water bottle. You're the favorite. Get the water bottle.
I will when I get back in here.
I'll buy you a steak dinner tomorrow night.
I doubt it. I ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
Well, that sucks for you.
Damn, I need your help tomorrow.
What you know, Will?
We'll talk.
Tires.
Where am I at here? I'm going to, let's see, Hugh said, they aren't set up with the, infrastructure for this type of snow. James said, bless you, Justin. Pike said 68, then 42. And he said, how is everyone? I'm doing great. Hope you are. Cole says, like some Carolina Reaper to bro. No. Hugh said, right, Madison is off this weekend, and every time we set up to go there, something happens. I missed work today because a co-worker got me bad sick. Crazy because I don't get sick usually. Jay says, you guys need to make a April Fool's prank wall and list some ideas. It should be called Never Done Pranks Projects. There you go. It's not a bad idea. Jane said, Annie, I'll be lucky to stay awake for Daryl's his premiere. Last night was 2 hours and 53 minutes long. Mattis says, I do love the snow, Randy. Gonna be packing the kids up to come get me, though. DM Master said, Ice Americans. Jane said, minus 2 hours. John Deere said, I made you say, ha ha. Mattis says, you are watching the kids, Randall.
Yeah, but I'm not coming to get you.
The goat said 42.
Blue.
You said, I haven't been sick since January the 3rd, 2021. Then I got COVID. Before that I was 26. I got chicken pox for the second day time. And he says, I'm okay after getting me ear talked off by Liv Law. She'll be back.
Hopefully she learns how to type.
Blah, I missed work today because I was sad about Charlie Kirk. Parker says, shh, Pops don't.
Parker, I will find you.
Warrior says, bleach.
Where did you get the help?
Huh? Beach. Sorry. Stevie says, can you turn the light down? The brightness is shining on your head and illuminating my room too much.
Oh, here, I got you. Never Done Projects After Dark.
After dark, hashtag Bonnie Blue Sky.
God dang, here you go with that whore.
And it says, let's see, you said you're late. Warrior said, to beach. And he says, that's funny. Cole said, it's -4 here. How about there? I think it's right around 30 right now. Blah said, damn, this mode can't read it for shit. Hey, come on this side and read this shit these people are typing. Conspiracy, is that what that says? No, cons, pirates. Chicken barbecue, turn the fucking light back on.
No.
You said
Language.
4 minutes. -4 is move. Blah said report for threats.
What?
3856, and guess what? What?
Chicken butt.
You said talking 4 degrees Monday morning here. Warrior says AX, laughing. Where's the 3 beach? Mike said finally made it. Hello, Mike.
Mike,
I had yours playing, so we were in it the whole time.
I was 30-some minutes early. As well.
Stevie's laughing. Warrior says turn on. Hugh says hello, Mike. Sorry I slept through you and John Deere. Parker says, will y'all find me in West Virginia? It's cold and wet. Randy is a turd and turds float, and I'm in the middle of where it's going to let you know. Okay. 3856 says chicken butt. Mark says, Beaver, Wisconsin here, 0 now.
Wisconsin.
That's what he says, Beaver, Wisconsin.
Beaver, Wisconsin.
Find it, put a pin in for him. Steve says, my eyes. 3856 says, dang, he already knew. Parker says, I can't see diddly squat, dude. Cole said, boys, playing tricks on you. John Deere says, darn, I can't see outer space on Randy's head. No more joking. Don't get mad. Turn my lights out. Mattis said, hey, Mike. Smarty Jones said, look, it's the fired ice agent. Warrior said, guys, fire. Hughes said, Team U, the camera adds mad pounds. Is it the camera?
No, he's just fat.
Just busting your ballisticos. Mark says, live in my van, 71 in here.
Well, it is 65 in here.
Sebring says, Houston, Texas, tuned in. Hey,
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. Thank you.
Houston.
Houston, Texas.
Do you need help finding Houston?
Reaper said meow. Hello, Reaper.
Parker said we all just some good old boys.
Good boy.
Like a good boy.
Hugh says hello, Reaper.
Sabrina said
His
some
laugh, smiley face, looks like hearts.
Yeah,
Smarty
wait,
said,
bro.
obviously you're a Southern and not real bright.
Well, that's bold of you to assume.
Look at his head. It's pretty bright.
Let's see
Box fan said, what's up, gang, gonna bang, bang.
Smarty Jones is apparently a tortured soul with no subscribers.
Tortured soul.
So what you're trying to say is, when you do your lives, you can do a lot better. Oh, never mind.
233 people have liked it. She's just fucking sleeping playing video games.
Hugh said, just a good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. Smarty says, I don't assume I can hear. Well, welcome and thank you for helping us out.
Dumbass.
Reaper said, all three of you tonight, man, meeting of the minds. Box fan said, do you remember me saying that the last 2 times? Yep. Nope.
Yeah, they said it on another live. They said something gang.
Oh yeah, he asked. I remember that. I didn't know what he was asking me. Sorry, I thought I read one that he didn't. But yes, I do remember. And he said to explain what going to the she has Boggy's old phone. If you remember, it's basically just a walking piece of trash. I don't know how she types on that thing, but then with like 20% of that keyboard of hers black. Parker says, yep, Grand Vic. Smarty says, much better than you, ding dongs. Well, like I said, I some people better, some people not. But thank you. Appreciate it. You can help me out a little bit. Tell me what I can do better. Heck, if you don't mind, hit like and subscribe. You can come back and tell me how bad I'm doing again. Sabring said Dukes. John said you look like you like Black Lives Matter. I think all lives matter. Why are you putting a word out there, a color out there, huh? All lives matter. Hugh's laughing. Hugh said, yo, yep. Parker said, Pops, his head like a mirror, that as bright as it gets. Dingo Carroll says, 8 degrees in Jersey. Hope everyone stays warm.
I hope so.
I hope so. Thank you, and hope you stay warm also.
Justin, New Jersey.
Carlos says, hello, Sabrina. Sabrina says, hi, Big. Smarty Jones said, quick, what's 12 times 11?
132.
Reaper says, my brother and his wife says, howdy. Hello, Reaper's brother and wife. I think that is it Mark? What was his name?
That was Sean.
No,
Then I don't know.
it might be, but I don't remember. Anyway, you said stay warm, everybody. I've seen it get to 0 here, but they are saying 4 Monday morning. Block Boy says hi. Hello. Stoner Guy said, what's going on, bros? Jane said, hey, Reaper. Mike says, Carlo, got your email and your pics. Thumbs up. Parker says, bye, guys. Jesus loves you. Peace. See you, Parker. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for the comments. Jane says, all 3 guys in the house. Meeting of the minds. Short meeting.
I don't want to hear it, old lady.
Hey, she remembers now. You can't say nothing about that. She'll remember something.
You know why most archaeologists are females?
Because they can't let the past go.
No, because they're good at digging up the past.
Hugh says all comments count, even those off ones. That's right.
Yep.
Carlos said, cool, Mike. James says, bye, Parker. Olivia says, okay, now I'm back and no more lazy typing. Sorry, Pop Pops. That's a lot better. Thank you. Smarty says, all kidding aside, good luck to y'all, all of you. I was just busting balls. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Smarty.
We do appreciate the comments and everything, and thank you for being a part of it. Jane said, Dean. Reaper said, my brother Dean. That's it. See, Jane remembered.
What is it? What?
She
Dean.
remembered Dean, and then Reaper said, my brother Dean. Rebecca? Brother, it looks like math. Block says, fart in the mic. Why does everybody want to hear a fart? I mean, that's kind of...
I get squirted with a damn bottle of water whenever I fart.
Olivia said, that's strange what the 30-year-old doing and us, he's comfy. Big 44 says, I am 3rd most dangerous country in the world.
Big kahuna. I am from 3rd most dangerous country in the world.
Drexel said, how do you hide your money from Mexicans? If I told you that, then, if I told you that, then they may know what I do with it. Reaper said, and my other brother is overseas. Haven't seen him since Christmas.
Ah.
Delixer the Mixer says,
Delixer.
huh?
Delixer.
All right. Delixer the Mixer said, put it under a bar of soap. Pig Chunk says, y'all got the helmet or the horse?
Hose.
Hose.
Oh, no, bro.
Well, I definitely don't have the hose because my wife said I'm not allowed to have those.
The hose.
Reaper said,
Now come back here, you stupid hose.
Reaper said, and there's Emily, my younger sister.
Go.
Yeah, now, I'll remember it one day, maybe. And he said, thanks for reminding me, Pop Pops, we are still hating them damn Yankees.
Listen, y'all's weather's coming down here and I don't like it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all come down here and try to change everything. Our weather was beautiful till y'all brought it down here. I'm playing.
Johnny wants to know how much does a chimney cost?
Oh, it's on the house. Don't worry about that.
Big Chunk, we're not reading that. John Deere said, I shake the bed when I fart. I run people. I wake Madison up from her dead sleep whenever I poop in our room. Kermit Kermfrog said, if you need knee pads, duct tape turtles to knees. Okay. Not Johnny said hi.
Hi.
Off topic said, my great cousin was the 37th president of the United States of America. Cool. Mossy said, beefing. Yep, here we go with that shit again. And he said, so you still hate me? No. Not you. I make an exception for you. Reaper said, Dean's dying of laughter over here cooking. Yeah. Delixia said, have you put on the winter tires yet? No, I just run mud tires and all terrains.
No, but I did change. I finally changed all the air in the tires to the winter air today. So that should help us tomorrow. The Mixer said nobody has a great cousin. Olivia says, no, we hate Boggy. Well, I don't. Hate's a bad word. See, y'all trying to put words in my mouth. I don't hate nobody. I like to make fun of them damn Yankees, though. But I don't hate them. Let's see. Ryan said, hello, good people. Hello, Ryan. Pig Chunk said, does Dean have a dirty pecker? Carlos says, Pig Chunk, the only... Off topic says, wait, so what happens if a cop finds weed in you, South Carolina?
In you in South Carolina. I don't know, but the question is why you got weed in you?
Big 44 said, you look nice people, respect. Thank you.
Thank you, Big
Right back
44.
to you. Libby said, because he won't let me spend my money. Reaper says, you'll never guess what happened. What's that? Jane said, hi, Ryan. The Mixer said, as a Canadian, I always thought all Americans were referred to as Yankees.
Well, it's the same thing from the UK. They call us a bunch of Yanks.
Yeah.
It don't make sense. Off topic said, what happens when a cop finds weed on you in North Carolina? Oh, you go to jail. But if it's under a certain amount, you can just get wrote a ticket and the weed confiscated and sent on about your day. You get a court day. Weed is not legal in North Carolina.
33 people, 39 thumbs up. See, Annie says, admit it, Pops, you love me, but you don't like me.
You sound like Madison. She said she loves me, but she doesn't like me.
Annie, I'm going to be honest with you. I'd love to meet you, but I do not hate you. I think you're cool. I think you would be a funny person to be around. Mike said, did you put winter air in all 27 tires? I sure did. I even made sure it would be better for the tractor and trailer. I went out there and put all the 240 tires. I changed all the air in it to winter tire air. A couple of them wouldn't hold it, so I just had to deal with it. Mixer, the Mixer said, there's a legal weed shop 100 meters from me right now. Memory says, I make my own barbecue sauce. I use a secret ingredients, Dad old-fashioned root beer in it.
Cool.
Reaper says, the Tacoma was hit and it's totaled. I'll be damned. Off topic says, what did you guys think happened outside of space-time? There's no telling.
Called in the New World.
Zero
The New World.
says, hello from Ukraine. Hello.
Hello.
Cause Mike Blackie says, Yankees is not an English word. A Yankee is a person that sets locals up to be killed using political.
What?
Politician.
Politicians.
No,
Yeah.
that's Clinton.
Yeah, I don't think that was, if that's the definition, I've never heard of it. But anyway, we don't do politics. James says, I tell me kids I love them unconditionally, but there are a lot of times that I don't like them. Well, now I'm gonna be honest with you. I love all my kids, but
Justin,
I'm about sure they've all seen a different side of me. Big 44 says, ha ha ha. Reaper says, I have no luck with cars, damn it. The Mixer said, would you have banged Monica Lewinsky?
not after she did that to Bill Clinton.
No. I wouldn't want her to talk to me, scared so much stupidity will come out of her mouth.
What about Honey Bloom?
Hell of
Shut
a
up
said
with that
97
damn
said Yankee literally means Northerners, Southerners were called. Well, you know hillbilly. There you go. See, that's what I said, and she's been on my case ever since. I said a Yankee comes down here and goes back. A damn Yankee comes down here and stays. And
Speaking of Yankees,
she says that I said I hate her. That's not what I said.
Snowman Yankee 777 said, buddy, pick up your phone. Your shift started 2 hours ago.
Oops.
Whoopsies.
Read a minute.
Cosmic Blackie says Yankee does not mean Northerner. It's not an English word. You guys hijack shit. You know, I have a question. If there should be no such thing as borders or anything like that, then how are Americans on stolen land?
All right, next.
Mike said, "You ain't right. You ain't right, Pops." And he said, "Yeah, Pops. Us."
Perpetually dislike my existence because it bring cold air, apparently. Bingo! Yahtzee!
Well, I'll tell you this, Annie. If you would go back north and take this weather with you, I would talk to you somewhere else. I don't like this weather. Now listen to everybody. She's gonna take that word and mix it around that sentence. I think the world of her. I don't never met her, but she seems to be nice. Damn Yankee.
The Elixir the Mixer said something else would come out of her mouth.
Yes, it will. I promise you.
Come on.
Reaper says I'm going to give Dean my card and let him buy my. Hey, speaking of which, where's my card?
Thanks, Reaper.
Yeah, thank you, Reaper.
Jane said, hi, Mike. The Elixir said, but you guys know what a Canuck is?
You know what a conundrum is?
Do you know what a cook chair is?
My favorite part of Friday night.
Hugh said, New York City, get a rope. Crazy
New York
Jarhead.
City.
Crazy Jarhead 02 said Mike Tyson. Oh. Hugh said it's stolen land and others are trying to steal it from us. Apparently, Riley T230 said, you remember me? Let me check. Yes. Yep, you're the one who likes Stranger Things.
Okay.
And he said also, Liv, what is Boggy up to? You need him to pick up his phone? And he says, you hate me. You says, Canadian 97 said, you just remember 250th anniversary declarations of independence, 4th of July, 2026.
Yep, hey, that's actually
Mike said, that's not all that would come out of Monica's mouth. Hugh says, it's a bad word for a Canadian. Riley said, yes. Reaper said, always here to help, ball man. Yes, thank you, Reaper. You just saved me. I wouldn't have had no money tomorrow. And he said, what you just said is leave Milan. I don't like you, but I love you, stupid Yankees. Chigai says, that's a nice looking flag. Thank you.
Thank you.
The mixer says, the twerk stole land from Greeks and nobody talks about it.
Well,
I don't think you should be really, saying people stole anything. I didn't know that anybody owned the earth to sell it or steal it. Somebody somewhere had to start saying, this is mine.
Holla back, girl.
Holla
Say,
back, girl.
Joe, you guys like Bailey Zimmerman. Never heard of him.
Slut.
And he said, make up your mind, old man. He said every piece of land on this planet was conquered from someone else.
Exactly.
Man in the box, 1017, said, I know he got his legs up. Yep. He said that would be an awesome tattoo.
Oh, good God Almighty.
Tattoo. Dang
Wait
fun.
a minute, you missed one.
What did I miss?
The dude on the couch laying fruity as hell.
Who the fuck said that?
The same man that says, I know he got his legs up.
I'm
before?
confident in my sexuality.
You said that would be an awesome tattoo. Tattoo, dang phone.
Oh, good
Reaper
God.
said, that how I'm going to feel giving Dean my card. You said,
Holla back, girl!
Olivia said he's working, but I'll get a hold of him. 21 people, 43 thumbs up. Man, thank y'all very much. The Elixir said, that's what I'm saying. Stole is a political term used only when convenient.
It is
Exactly.
a trigger word. If
Yep.
you throw that word out, people get upset.
What trigger word?
Let's see. 97 says MHM, you get North Carolinians.
Yes, we are North Carolinians.
Hugh said, funny, I remember a drawing like that on the couch of Titanic, but she was naked. Reaper says, I'm going to run out of money soon. Enough. And he said, so I think, hey, then you're going to be in our boat.
Exactly.
And he said, so I think I should have been born a hillbilly redneck anyways. I really do enjoy the South the way it is. Then there you go. Thank you.
Ouch.
You said Scoots is useless.
Ouch.
97.
Useless.
Is it not say Scoots and 4 laughing faces and then say
useless.
is useless?
Well, it says Scoops is nuts. Because I flipped my coat around, started rubbing my nipple, and pulled my shirt up.
This is useless.
It says useless right there.
Yeah, because it's translated.
Oh,
But it's nuts.
it knows what it means, don't it? 97 Reaper man, Reaper, yeah, me too. I'm broke. Reaper is not supposed to be broke. Reaper is supposed to be worth about $4.2 million. Sarah says, LLDM Church in the light of the world Orthodox, the trumpet chord is heard. And he said, you still hate me though, cuz I'm a Yankee.
Well, Riley said that.
Technically, you're a damn Yankee, right?
No, she's back up there. She's just a Yankee.
Where is she? Where you at?
Above the Mason-Dixon line. But Riley was saying, asking if we remember
I
them
thought she-
saying that they wanted to go live, and they got enough subscribers to do it now. So
Who?
they retracted.
Oh, okay. I thought you were down here, Andy. I didn't know you went back north.
Hey, you might have got a lint roller per chance.
No.
Reaper said, hold on, peanut gallery, I'll get my pencil and paper. Digger said, what's this room, Monk?
One of the 3 offers.
Reaper said about 7 million right now. See, there you go.
We got the cash.
Then, damn, don't worry about if your brother spends that kind of money, let me hold your card. I'll show you a trick. 97 says, Annie, no, we don't hate you, Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle went to
Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit. 9894 said all 3 are my boys. Hugh said we don't hate Yanks cause the Brits calls us all Yanks. Hugh said damn Yanks. Hugh's laughing. Boggy says Reaper has a woman, so being broke is reasonable no matter how much money. Carlos says Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. The Elixir said, how come you all have different accents?
Because this one likes boys.
Cause we didn't know we did.
Let the boys.
Hugh said, hello, Boggy. Hugh says, yeah, ladies, stretch them pennies, huh? The Elixir said, Yankee Doodle is the same song as Good Kings. Okay. Boggy said, I say that because there's 2 women that make me piss broke all the time. She said it was her money. Her money. All capital letters. Son and Pop's shop said because this one like boys, LMAO.
I'm pretty sure I have a wife and 2 children.
This is my 2 sons. I do have a 3rd one, but he is in South Dakota. Reaper said, yeah, so SOB will disappear just as fast as I take it out of my wallet. The Elixir says, can you say, nope.
Hey, if Daddy had that card of yours, you'll have a doll in here about 5
Yeah.
years. $100 grand. Nah,
Let's
not my
see.
money.
Hugh says, dang, your dog is a squeaker too. I got mine to stop and yours starts. 20 people in here, 44 thumbs up. Lucifer didn't stay in here long.
Lucifer said an inappropriate thing with a $5 donation and dipped.
Yeah, he got gone, didn't he? Oh, well. Let's see.
You know,
Carlos says, hey, you know what? They say no money, no honey. Lotus said, hello, hello. Hello, Lotus. Parker says, I'm back, fat farting gang. Lotus said, what's up, Boggy? What's up, Carlo? Said Lotus. Said, hey, Hugh. Boggy said, so Annie got you text. I'll look at you from found on Road Dead Gran Torino Edition when I get the chance. Now I GTG back to wrenching. All right.
Just go mud again.
Be careful. Reaper said, wait, I just checked. It's at 8.5 million as of the 20th. Lotus said, meow, Reaper. Boggy said, yo, Lotus. Carlos said, Lotus, sup. Parker said, Pops is on schedule. Hugh said, hello, Lotus. Jane said, shut up, Reaper. Jane said, hi, Lotus.
He just making fun of us broke people.
Yeah.
Carlos says, got a 12-inch, the drone dome Lotus. What the hell? Is that a RC word? Paxton said, what is this? Reaper said, not for long. Dean grabbed the card and dipped. Lotus says, hey, Jane. Reed said, hey. Hugh said, have a great night, everyone. I'm fighting to stay awake. Going to take a couple time on and lay down. Be safe, everyone. See you, Hugh. Hope you get to feeling better. And he said, okay, thanks. I'll deal with Pops hating me. You go back to your work. Lotus said, Reaper, throw me a couple thous. Cool, Carlo. Paxton says, what are you doing? Reading your comment. Jane said, bye, Hugh. R4M says, would you take a Duramax H1 Hummer or a 69 Chevelle SS performance tuned 454?
I'll take the 69 Chevelle.
Jane said, Hugh. John Deere said, look, the Three Stooges. Whoop, 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 whoop. Carlos said, yeah, Lotus. Parker said, get the water bottle and squeeze the bottle like not tomorrow, Pops.
No! I am not bothering anybody.
I'm scrolling through Instagram.
And he said, I thought you was a good Yankee. Gabriel said, is this the nice people meeting? It sure is. 7134 said, I would, whoop. Jane got that one before I read it. And he said, what's a Hummer? And is that
Hey.
Boggy's red car the Chevelle? Annie, Daryl's got a Hummer, a yellow Hummer. And
Jonathan has a green one. No, he has a burgundy one.
here's a burgundy one.
Yeah.
I can't think of who's got a Chevelle, but yeah, I think Boggy's got one. Reed says, bye, I gotta go. Can you shout me out? Reed P J9Q. Reaper said, so I'm not going to have to buy little Reaper or little Annabelle clothes or anything because Jessica is going to give us some stuff. Cool. Delixer said, so y'all allow to make PDF file jokes in the back, but we can't make any here?
Yeah, Justin.
Huh?
We tell them not to make those jokes. You make a pedophile joke.
What'd you say?
He said,
He likes
I
little
like
boys.
little boys.
Oh,
Little shit.
I'll
Hey,
put,
he
I'll
just
put
likes
him.
I
little
can't time
people.
him out.
I'll put him in
Likes little
timeout.
people.
I'll put him in timeout.
Bust his
Carlos
ass.
said, R3, I am your father.
Oh, shit.
And he said, I thought I was a good Yankee. I thought you were pretty good. Did you answer me? Are you still here or did you go back north?
She said, I don't want to answer.
Parker's laughing. Whoop. James says, I like turtles. Parker said, go and squeeze it in his mouth. Reaper said, Jessica is Dean's wife. Okay. And he said, slap duct tape on him. And he says, no, I live in Kentucky. See? That's what I thought. She didn't go.
Midwestern.
Huh?
Midwestern.
Where did you see that?
Kentucky.
Where do you see that? I asked.
Did you just say Kentucky?
She said, no, I live in Kentucky. So that's not,
That's the Midwest.
but it's not considered up north.
Okay.
Felixer said, oops. James says, you like cheeseburgers? Yep. Reaper said, so how's the Randy Files coming along? We ain't
We
done
ain't
nothing
made
with
no more
them.
progress.
Yay. Said, y'all might have to help me out with that. Gallus?
Hang on, let me get back to life.
Oh my God, not even following us. 21 people,
I
47
have no
thumbs
idea.
up. Steady says, good day, gentlemen. Just doing my rounds. Hope your day is well. It is. I hope yours is too. Thank you for stopping in. Heartbreaker says, hello. I'm a 14-year-old boy. Can we be friends?
No.
Well, we can be friends.
No, say that.
I,
has a gay friend.
that don't matter.
That means
We can still be friends.
not like that. No. Man.
Bad.
Gator said, alligator pie. If I don't get some, I think I'm gonna die. Give away the green grass, give away the sky, but don't give away my alligator pie. Gator said, I just wanted to hear him read that. I like it. I ought to read it again. Reaper said, y'all have to send me a copy of them. Gal stays Ray. Gal Atlas. No, there ain't an L in it.
I have no idea what they're saying.
At Sa Ray. Gallus
Order said, do
Ray.
not say it, Pops. Ban him.
Oh, okay. Parker says, shh. He was trying to touch Pop's P-Bird now. Get your revenge.
I wasn't trying to do shit.
Parker says, don't say it, Pops. Banned him. Jane said, hi, Gator. Gator said, hi, Jane and crew.
Hello, Gary.
23 people, 48 thumbs up. Thank y'all very much.
Well, we got T-minus 20 minutes until the trolls come in, apparently. Jane jinxed us last night with that crap.
Trevor said hello. Hello, Trevor. Well, we might make it to 50 before the trolls come in. Maybe.
You.
Yeah, he said came to Turkey. Gator said he is the Gator hater. Reaper said what y'all's language there? A 5-year-old is watching.
Subscribe.
Y'all hear him?
What?
Watch your language. A 5-year-old's watching.
Who said that?
Reaper.
Oh, my B.
491 said woof woof. Jane said, hey, I didn't jinx you. They all showed up at 7:45.
Did you like?
Yeah. It's been like. You just smacking yourself in the face, dude.
It was my head hurt now.
And he says, I want to move down to Tennessee because it's cozy there.
Madison wants to go to Tennessee.
Tennessee seems to be nice. I'd like to go farther south though if I left, but now that we got the building here, I can't go nowhere. I got to stay right here at the building.
Just move to California.
Brent Bentley says, yo, what type of dog is that? He is so freaking cute. It is a
Great day.
Great Dane. Now, hit the like button, please. Reaper said, it's my nephew. All right. Thank you, Reaper, for letting us know. Gator says, 10 is not, Tennessee is nice to visit. Nickel Pony said, hey, Pops, and Mr. Unbreakable, Slavender, and Kane.
Hello, Nickel Pony.
Parker said Randy screams like a girl.
That wasn't even me.
Exactly, and he does scream like a girl.
Shazan said, give me 10,000 social credits. Great leader, meowsing doing. Jane said, hey, Nickel.
I'm not gonna lie, kinda-
Jesus says, obey Acts 2:38, and God will fix whatever needs to be fixed. Well, all right, I read it, and I'm still too short of being 50. Carlos said, why is a 5-year-old in an adult chat and in the first place shouldn't be watching? Reaper says, it was Jessica who told me to say it, not me. It's fine. We know that young people are watching. We apologize for our language. Sorry.
I'm gonna learn another language as cuss words.
We do say this is a family channel, so we apologize for our insensitivity. How do you say that word?
Insensitivity.
Yes, that word. Nickel Pony said, hey, Miss Jane, been craving bread and butter pickles all day. They more expensive in the winter, question mark. Nickel Pony, that's the way I've been lately. Ever since Jane gave me that thing of pickles, I just want more pickles and more pickles.
Just
Jane
like
said,
pickles.
Carlo, we have a lot of kids that come in here. That's right, Jane.
Well, so
And we get carried away, and thank you, Reaper, for bringing it to our attention. Park says, everyone don't forget to like and subscribe to them. Yes, please.
I would
Thank you.
appreciate it. Share it with a friend. Say if these idiots can do it, so can we.
Yeah, and for some reason in the last 3 or 4 lives, we've gained a lot of subscribers, and we've lost about 20.
We lost about all the ones we gained.
So it's kind of weird. We'll leave the live and be 10 or 15 up. Wake up the next morning and we're back where we come from or less. Reaper said Spanish is the easiest peanut gallery.
I don't like Spanish.
Madison said, hey, Nickel Pony. And he says, NYB 4B year old watches with me, and Joe knows better than to cuss around his mama at least. Nickel Pony said, hello, Miss Madison. Carlos said, fair enough, Jane. Jane says, Nickel, I don't think they're more expensive if store bought, but you don't get garden fresh cucumbers now.
Come here.
Carlos said, sup, Madison. Dad says, what state are you in?
Depression.
North Carolina, right beside the thumbs up button. Margaret says Randy can measure the snow with his pea bird only
Get up there.
under half a meter.
1.5 meters. Hey,
Roscoe said, what's up, guys? Watch out for clueless whores in large SUVs. God bless.
I bet you they're in white SUVs. God damn.
Jane said, hi, Roscoe, clueless whores. Dad said, ha ha, Jinx 42. Jane said, oh, Mattis said, it is bedtime yet, question mark. Reaper said, there goes 70,000 down the drain. Roscoe said, yeah, clueless variety. Freedom says, good evening, everyone. Hello, Freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom's in here. I might click over to 50 now. 23 people, 49 thumbs up. Jane said, hi, Freedom. Late Night Sky says, hello, sir. How are you? AI, question mark. Now, I'm doing well. I'm not AI, but thank you for asking. Nickel Pony said, okay, Pops, talked to son up there today, and he said weather calling for anywhere from 15 to 30 inches of snow. A very high winds. Y'all hunker down.
Well, Nickel Pony, the only good part about what's supposed to be coming is supposed to be super powdery.
And I was hoping to get the camper moved And I did not get it moved before I didn't need. I could do it by myself, but I was hoping my 2 kids would be here to help me. But it never happened. Roscoe said almost Freedom Friday. Yeah. Larry Dildine said hi, and we just hit 50.
You know, your dad,
Thank you. Freedom says they can't stop you or your stream. Only will only grow stronger. That's right. Late Night says prove you are not AI. Is that enough proof? Jane said Nickel East Coast gonna get hammered this weekend. It's hammer time. Freedom says hi Miss Jane, God bless. Parker says if a van says free candy, I will say what kind of candy.
Free Wi-Fi. Where?
What's the password?
Nickel Pony said seen that's what they are saying down there, calling for snow cyclone.
Oh God.
Jane said hi Larry. Justin Powers said, do you have problem with finishing projects? I do not.
The hell you don't. Your car's been on the list for 2 weeks. Trying to do the exhaust.
I'll finish them when I damn well please. I have no problem.
What?
Winston said, I'm new. Is this a clubhouse of some kind? Yeah. MICKEYMOUSE.
M-E-C-K-E-Y?
Oh no!
Stop spilling this shit! Clean it up!
It didn't spill.
Jane said, hi, Winston.
Winston, this is our building. It's 9 bays, 8,000 square foot with 6.5 acres.
Justin said, I just, because you're using it, I know that everybody picks on it, but they look at it a little different than we did when we picked the name, because if you got a project and you finish it, next week you may want a different set of wheels, you may want a different set of tires, you may want it painted something different, or you see something different. So a project's never really done. Even if you do a project in your house, you redo your living room next week or next month, you see somebody else and you think, hey, I wished I'd have done that. So a project's never really done. Winston said, hi, Jane. Parker said, best part of snow is the end of it. Yes. Listen, y'all two. I don't mind y'all playing and have a good time. We got a live going on here. Y'all kind of help us out. The burping, farting, and all this needs to stop.
We didn't do nothing.
He did it.
And the inappropriate jokes. Y'all watch your language
That's English.
and act like you got some sense.
See, you're asking too much for me now. What's
Uh,
happening is this dog toy's about to go hit something
Jane
right
said,
in-
Justin,
right
they
in the
never
side.
finish projects. Winston said, that sounds awesome. Parker said, Randy, shut up. Winston said, lol. Jinx 8624 said, shut up, dang it. Justin said, are those your 2 boys? Yep, this is my youngest one, and that is my oldest one. And my middle one is in South Dakota. Winston said, y'all stop with the jokes. Jinx 8624 said, settle down, boys.
Never.
Gator says, yes, they are special. Nickel Pony
Gator.
said, lean on them pups. Georgia said, hello from Kissimmee, Florida.
Justin, get to it.
We need to put a pin in Kissimmee, Florida. I just like that name.
I thought it was Kiss Me, I'm Irish.
Stand
Do you
there
know where
on
Florida is?
I know where it's at.
Winston Sawyer sent a laughing, crying cat face. Whew. I need a better couch in here.
What up, man? My bag's itching. Hey!
Winston said, kiss Ami's ass.
All right, let's
Oh,
see.
Parker's talking to you, Daddy.
Shut up, big belly Randy. It's Fat Albert.
Fat Randy.
No, this is a Cinderella belly. After midnight, never mind. Daryl said 1 hour and 11 minutes tonight. David said, who's the guy looking sexy on the couch?
Oh, well, that may.
He's just looking sexy. He's not sexy.
The hell I ain't. The dad bod shows that I'll
Cause
feed
she
you.
thinks my tractor's sexy. I just go plugging along. Winston said, I'm just kidding. Kiss me is fine.
What?
Parker said, kiss me, Florida. I see all these new names. If they've been lurking in the back and not,
They just don't be liking.
and that's what I'm saying. They might have liked before, but you know, I keep seeing different names and the like button don't come up. Please touch my lucky thingy. David said, what kind of dog is that? It is a Great Dane.
Come on over here. Come here.
That's our mascot now. Jane said, 30-year-old dad bod.
You gosh darn right.
He's starting to accept it. Now we got to go to 31.
Fuck you.
52.
There's kids watching.
Cover your ears, kids.
Bad boy.
Randy the man showing something stupid. Oh, I mean, never mind. That's his face. Winston said, like and subscribe. I don't know what's going on here, but I am what do you call it? Word?
Intrigued.
Yes, there you go. Parker said, looking bad at all time. Madison said, 35.
Okay.
David said, body, mouth, he gets 5 minutes time out.
Okay.
Potty
Okay.
mouth.
Oh, no. Ah.
See, James said, Lowell Maddie, 22 people, 54 thumbs up. Trevor said, do you like the Ford? Is that T or did it change it?
I'm in timeout.
Daddy had.
Oh my God, dude, people take shit so damn personally. He just tries to be a damn youngin'. Parker says, yeah, don't touch Pops.
Trevor said, do you like the Ford Get? GET.
Well, that's what I said. That's what it says up here. I don't care much. There ain't too many Fords that I like. I do like the older Ford trucks, and I do like the Ford GT Mustangs.
Let's see here.
Winston said Ford or Chevy? Chevy and GMC. Tim said, have any of you guys ever eaten Rocky Mountain oyster? Because I never have, and I will not. I will not. It will have to be done. I'll have to be tricked before I eat them stupid things. Parker says Chevy. Orion says hi. Hello, Orion. Again.
Hello.
David's laughing. Nickel Pony says we have cursed jar at office. Made enough last year for fish fry.
Hell, we
Awesome.
could just about buy the southbound if we had one at the southbound.
Gator says Tim. I was tickled into I was tricked into eating them. Justin says, do the young ones fear going bald later? I'm not
No.
bald.
I
I
would
just
shave
shave it
my hair
every
right
day. I shave my head every day. I can grow hair.
I see. Hello.
Daddy,
Yes,
tell
baby.
Ken to stop screaming at me.
Stop screaming at mommy.
Remember?
What do I remember?
Gator says, and they were not bald. Jinx says, 8624 said the world's largest telescope will be 130 feet wide and 260 feet tall. Winston says, I never had a Ford that didn't break down. Lexer said, would you ever drive a Tesla? I'd like to drive one, but I don't want to own one. Trevor said, sorry, I misspelled. I meant, do you like the Ford GT? Yes, I do. Parker says, Randy, strong muscles in his body, in his mouth. There you go. The Elixir said, do you know what Palestine is?
Palestine.
Palestine?
Poutine, Poutine.
Alright.
No.
Okay.
John said had an 86 Mustang GT 5-speed, loved it. We had a 93 GT Mustang 5-speed and it was awesome. It was fun to drive. And he said, God damn. And he said, sorry, give me a minute. I'll be eating food. Give me a minute and I'll be back to y'all. All right, Andy? David said, I thought about buying a box truck for my scraping, but I can only afford one with high miles. Probably think it's worth it. You gotta start somewhere. When we bought the Vivo, it's got a lot of miles on it, and we can always upgrade. But we got it for what we can afford, the truck and the trailer, and we are building off of it, and we plan to upgrade. But right now, this is what we can afford to go with. Winston said, "That's right. You tell him baldness is a choice." That's right. David said, "Mr. Clean. There ain't nothing wrong with a man liking water." Daryl said, "I could have cooked a lobster in that shower, then broke my comb brushing my beard." Oh, Lord. Nickel Pony said, "Justin, how you been? Awful quiet back there."
It's my bedtime, bro.
Delexer said,
You come down here just to get fed.
protein is French fries with gravy and cheese curls. I've never had it. Parker said, Ford stands with found on road dead.
Exactly.
Hathman said hi. James said, poutine is French fries with gravy. See, she puts it where I know how to say it. Poutine. 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 Justin said, how did you wind up so many vehicle tires? They were with the building when Randy bought the building. Daryl says, I have a 2006 Chevy Cat Eye. We've got a couple of them.
We got 2006 Chevy, 2006 GMCs.
Delexer said, baldness ain't a choice for me. Bobby says, I have a 2024 Mercedes-Benz AMG GLE, but my all-time favorite car in the 2011 Infiniti M37 Sport. Cool.
That was a mouthful.
Winston said I could do a horseshoe on the back of my head, but I choose not to. I don't blame you. Cool Cat said, guess who's here again to give you a great time against support our President Donald Trump and making America great again. 23 people, 56 likes. Thank y'all. Daryl says, no politics. Justin says, do you use a wood stove? Yes. There is 3 in the building. We got only one of them is hooked up. We do need to work on it, but that's the only heat we got other than in the offices we're using these little heaters. Annie says, okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Annie. He's going to put parts on the floor if he ain't careful. Parker says, bye.
Damn car.
I was going to show y'all what he's doing. It's too cold out there for me. Let's see. And he said, you still hate me? No. Terp said, farting is ski pants always kept me warm in the winter. Pando said 1965 Ford F-150 or 2008 Ford Raptor. I like the 65 Ford, but I'll take that Ford Raptor. Daryl says, Annie. Winston, dang, that was a big sound. Cool Cat said, American Patriots is the time for us to start teaching our children and grandchildren to love America and teach them daily at home to love America. Very important. The lecturer says, have you ever watched Oh Brother, Where Are Thou? I have not. Trevor said, is that a Firebird? No, that's a 1995 Z28 Camaro. Parker said, it's bigger than it looks. That's what she said. And he said, something tells me you're lying. Something's lying to you, but not me. Justin said, I love Camaros. I'm building a 68 Camaro from a Firebird and a Nova. Awesome. I like, my favorite all-time car is a 69 Z28 Camaro. The lecturer said, how low does your gas tank go before you gas it up? I don't like to get below a quarter of a tank. And he says, hey, Metal Art, Pan says, what do you think about the 2000 Ford Mustang? I think it's unrated. I mean, like I said, I do like Mustangs, except for that new four-door Mustang, but I do like Mustangs and the GT and the straight gear and all that, but I'm not a Ford person, but I do like the Mustangs. When it says, oh, you have to watch, oh, brother, I have to tell Randy. If I don't forget what it's called, I'll tell Randy. We'll see if we can look it up one day. Daryl says, I agree. Great movie. And he said, something is lying to me, but it's not you. It's your feelings lying to me. Carmen said, hey, everybody. Hello, Carmen. He is absolutely ignoring everybody.
She's been here for about 10 minutes. She just now said something.
Oh. Daryl said, Carmen. Cool Cat said, please subscribe to this chat and double tap the screen. Help these guys out. We must support our president, Donald Trump. He makes America great again. Daryl says, run, doodle. Justin said, do your local wrecking yards have plenty of 1995 Camaros? I don't know. We don't buy them like that. We buy them off of Marketplace. We've got 3 of them. We got 2 95s and 1 93. The 93 is my burnout car. The 95 convertible that you just saw was Randy's. And the other one is a convertible with a 6-speed. We're going to try to change it over and do a drift car with it. Or it may end up being Justin's burnout car. We don't know yet. I just read that. And he says, you didn't deny me. Car means a love says hello. Bobby said, Carmine says hi. Pan says, which car would be your dream project car? Like I said, my all-time car, I'd love to do a 1969 Chevy Camaro. Chevy Camaro Z28. But as far as a project, I want to do a body swap to we got a 71 on, swap it over on a Tahoe frame. That's what I want to do. Winston said, good God, what the heck? Collector said, time for Canadian trivia. First question, what is tornado?
I don't know anything about Canada except it's cold.
A tornado is where a wind goes round and round in a circle. Jay said, hi, Carmen. Annie said, nobody cares about politics. Steve says, Trump is making our nation a laughing stock of the world. I don't know what you're watching to make that statement, but we don't do politics in here. Invertible says, who is that smoking hot girl in the back sitting on the couch? Carmen says, Jane, how are you? Winston said, this isn't a political channel, apparently, to some of the people in chat. Steve says, and Trump is losing. So I don't know. I think people's blind, but hey. Oh, wait a minute. Jane said, see, here's the trolls. Yeah, and it is. What time is it? Trolls are showing up. The mama got supper done. Jane said, hit the like button, peeps. Yeah, if you're going to troll, at least hit the like button. Daryl said, she's Carmen. Where's Carmen? One's Carmen with an I, one's with an E.
No, he said she is Carmen. We are Carmen.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Jane said, bless you.
Thank you.
Cool Cat said, here's a kid's joke for you. He was undercovered. Winston said, Canada is a local AF.
It's cold AF. It translated on yours.
Oh.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. I just read it wrong.
My heel?
Pan said, having NOS in a car is illegal.
I've never heard of
I don't think so. Nick Capone said, Pops, y'all have a great night. Going to Nick Capone. Thanks for
Thank you
stopping
coming
in.
bud.
Samantha says, we're out, thou, you individuals, be doing y'all's broadcast, sir. Individuals, hello from Norway, New York. It's 7 degrees outside, and our temperature supposed to be 8 below tonight. To you.
That sounds like no thank you.
Daryl said, Nick. Jane said, take care, Nicole. Delixer said, wrong answer. Tornado is the largest city in Canada.
Oh,
Home of the
Toronto.
Tornado Blue
That's
Jays.
Toronto. Not
Wait, hold on.
Tornado.
There's 2 Delixer the Mixers.
I don't know.
The normal Delixer the Mixer has a pink D.
I have no idea. Welcome to the Pink D and don't mean.
Okay.
Shrek said, I caught nothing for fish. And he says, does this mean you are finally warming up to a redneck Yankee like me, Pops? Sure. I've always been. You just had your negative mind in the way.
Hey.
See,
94 likes watching dogs sleep in the back of the van. Kane, we better sleep in the back
Mazine
of the van.
says, should I build a detector? That's up to you. Parker said, where the trolls? WV is 39. James said,
West
they're
Virginia
in.
is negative 39.
Oh, shit. James
There's
said,
kids.
they're in North
Bad
Carolina.
boy, bad boy.
The lecturer said, second Canadian trivia question is now young Canadian.
I have no idea who that is.
The lecturer mixer says, my pink D got banned. Oh, okay.
Did
Same
somebody
person.
ban Delixer the Mixer?
I hope it not from us. Average Joe says American flag with the eagle.
Yes.
Annie said, that sure didn't sound convincing. That's because your negativity is coming back.
If you focus on negative, it will all be negative.
Shrek said in Wisconsin, 3 below. Jane said, Parker, it's not that cold there. Parker said, hee hee, I know. Winston says, what are 2 of your favorite?
Genres of music.
I just like different music. Don't listen to a lot of it.
I like rock and roll, metal, some country rock.
Average Joe said, good looking dog. Jane said, Delixer, how you get banned? Question mark.
Unless it got banned, it's just in general.
Shrek says, do you live in Illinois? No, North Carolina. Annie said, no, there was no sensitivity behind it, actually. Sincerity. I mean it with all my heart. I thank the world of you, Annie. How much more do you want me to say? Please.
I don't care what Boggy and Olivia say, you're all right, Eddie.
Winston said, nice. Average Joe said, Metallica is the best.
I don't really listen to music hardly at all, but whenever I make the music, I've started wanting to do more like rock and roll instead of just regular country.
Parker says, I want a 1976 Chevy square body single cab.
Well, it's kind
You've
of
got
hard to get
4
anything but a
mics.
single cab.
You got 4 minutes if you want to go show them yours.
Come on,
Winston
Parker.
said, I like classic rock, alternate jazz, and limited amount of rap.
I like old school rap. Okay. And he said, okay, now I believe it, and I believe the other kid version of Randy, I guess. Well, thank you, Annie. Parker said, I like country and country rap. Shrek said, I want a 1965 Ford Thunderbird. Those are cool. Let's see. Delixer the Mixer said, third Canadian trivia question. What city was Rush, the band, founded? I don't know. Here's my truck. 1978 GMC K15. So Parker, whenever you were talking in the other night of wanting a GMC K15, this is mine with a, god dang, small block Chevy. Short bed. 2.5-inch jewels out the back. Edelbrock. Type truck.
Yeah. So there's Black Betty. I just secured a, we can now sell fuel wheels. So I might be trying to get another set of wheels for this truck. Y'all tell me what size. I can get anything from 15 to 24s. I'm not doing anything more than a 20. Need to get back on this one. But we got 3 more minutes. Let's see here. Samantha said, Norway, New York, population 700 per area code. We're in the land of the milk and honey farmlands. Cornfields everywhere, farming community. I don't know what word that is. Amish communities with the wonderful syrup farms. Cool. Daryl said, I want a 73, 79 square body, 4-door cab and doors only. Patrick said, hi. Parker said, oh yeah, I'm special. You're special, all right. Winston said, ooh. James said, Samantha, sounds wonderful. Winston said, that's a beauty. Well, thank you, Winston.
Sounds wonderful. Winston said, that's a beauty.
You gonna mute it? Thank you. Annie said, I like that red truck. Thank you, Annie. That's my 70 C10. Parker said, she's a beast. If she would only start.
She will. It's just cold.
Yeah, and the battery's dead. Annie said, what up with the red one? I don't care much for the black one. Don't tell Olivia that.
We're doing the LS swapping it.
We got a lot more to do, Deb, but we need to.
Epstein said hoarders. Yes, we keep everything. Parker says, let me see the motor again.
Okay.
Epstein said, that's a good boy.
Let's see here. IRAP said, did you buy all this junk? Yeah. Yeah, you sure as hell didn't. Patrick said, I like the black one. Jane said, Olivia, R3 is going to be 30. Yeah, before long. Memory said, good night, everyone. Yeah, good night, everybody. I'm going to show Parker the motor one more time. Trex said, 65 Ford Thunderbird with a 450 big block will be sliding the steering wheel. Yep. Olivia was in here. But just a standard 350 small block. Nothing really fancy. But, everybody, that is 8 o'clock. Get back in here so Dad can say bye too. Red, not the black. Oh, yeah, no, the red one is a 1970 C10 short bed two-wheel drive. And it's got a 5.3 LS in it. Parker said put a 2007 Cummins motor in it. Samantha said, very good truck. It's well balanced for jumping. I'm good. I don't want to jump it. But everybody, that's 8 o'clock. Go over to Daryl at Metal Art Customs if you would like to continue the chat.
That's right. We do appreciate everything. It looks like we're going to end the night with 61. Y'all have a great night. Good day. Good night whenever you're watching this. Remember, keep it silly, and thank y'all.
Thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you.